Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is a dual blitz again. What's going on, everybody from VG Sports, YouTube, everybody that watches my videos and gives me a lot of support. I appreciate all the support and a lot of the positive feedback and some of the negative feedback. Today, sorry about the long layoff. Today, I'm going to look at the running play I've been talking a lot about on the message boards. And once again, New England's playbook. And the name of the formation I'm going to call it out of, Wing Trips Week. And what I'm going to do, I'm using the Jets on offense and I'm using the Steelers on defense. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sub in Thomas Jones for Leon Washington. You know he's hurt. You want it, most of the time when you use this play, you want a fast back, but you can use a not so fast back and be able to power your way with this running play for some good yardage. So I'm subbing Leon Washington. And the play I'm going to call HB Power. That play right there in the middle. I'm going to flip the play. I'm going to call it. You know, most of the time when you come out in a 3-wide set out of the shotgun, your opponent is probably going to call, probably a defense like this, the cover 2 out of the 3-3-5. Let's go against that first. I'll do just a basic setup like what people do online, pinch and crash the line in, and move players around, all that stuff. Bring them down, make it look like they're blitzing. Now, what's so special about this play, you say, huh? Well, I do things to it that gets me a lot of yards during the game, and a lot of times I'll stay running the ball out the shotgun because people cannot adjust to it or find a way to adjust to it. And I came up with this running play by myself because the draw plays was not working, so I needed a way to run the ball out the shotgun to keep people honest. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hot route my offensive line to do an aggressive pass block to the left. Then I'm going to motion the slot receiver over there, the wide receiver, to the right, and right when he gets behind, looking at the defensive end is lined up between my left tackle and my left guard. I also have a tight end on that left side because I flipped the play. I'm going to motion him behind my line, and once he gets behind or between my left tackle and my left guard, I'm going to hike the ball. Now remember also, you got your that's the right guard pulling to the left. So that's going to be your blocking. You're going to follow him to the left and behind your tight end and your slot receiver also. That time I got tackled. I'll try it again. Sometimes, if you get tackled like that, you're going to want to maybe hike the ball in a different spot than what I just did. He's lined up there again. So I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do an aggressive pass block to the right. This is what you do if you notice it didn't work the first time. Don't be afraid to call it again. Hot route your offensive line to pass block. I'm hot routing my offensive line to pass block to the right instead of the left this time, and I'm going to do the same thing. See that? It's easy 5 to 6 yards. Now, there's a lot of checks and reads with this, where the defensive end is lined up. Like say if somebody did this, did that. You see some kind of alignment like that. Bring him down in the box. Show blitz. Oops. If I see something like that, where it looks like they're trying to contain the outside, I'm going to pass block to the left, motion him, but once he gets behind the tight end, I'm going to hike the ball. And then I'm going to look to run it outside to get everybody running outside, then I'm going to cut it back inside. Watch. Cut it right back up the middle. Spin move. Nice 12 to 15 yards there. I have gotten touchdowns. I've ran for 50, 60 yard touchdowns with this play. I ran against goal line. At like the 5 or 10 yard line on third down because I didn't want to pass the ball. I just ran the ball, and I did that. Man, I just got so many yards off for it. It's just so many ways and different things you can do with this. Here we go again. Just follow your lead blocking. Like I said, sometimes you might have to hot route your offensive line pass block to the right. Like that one situation where I got tackled. Say your opponent stacks the line. Shift the line that way. He shows blitz. He moves everybody over there. This is the kind of stuff you'll see once you run this play. You're moving everybody over there. Well, it still doesn't matter. Watch. I don't care if he's got all 11 players over there. It's not going to matter because you're gonna. It's a zone read option type of play. You got to be quick with your reads. One cut and go. Either outside or cut it inside. Now, I see that he stacked the line like this, so I'm pinching everybody in to block inside. You know what I'm going to do this time? Once I see this, I'm going to hot route my B receiver over there, Edwards, to come behind the offensive line. And once he's the only time you can hike the ball with him in motion is when he's like behind the center or a little past the center. And that's what I'm going to do. Right up the gut. They stacked the line. I stacked the line that way and was still able to run that way. Let's try this against another defense. Try against. Just keep in mind too. This play is in many different formations out of New England's playbook. So you can confuse the hell out of your opponent. And I'm going to show you another good way of confusing your opponent. I'm going to go ahead and pick a goal line defense this time. 3-man under. I'm going to move the ball back. Hold up. Move the ball up to about 10-yard line. I may or may not get a touchdown. You know, it's hit or miss. But, you know, you're going to get yards. That's a gimme. Now, I see him in the goal line defense. So what I'm going to do, aggressive pass block to the right. Hot route, motion the slot receiver because nobody's on him to move to the inside. Like the ball. Got the backside pursuit, but I still got positive yardage. I think I got 3 or 4 yards out of that. Let's see what happens if I hot route the block to the left. Didn't really happen that time. Try it back to the right. Yes, hot routing him back to see. I got more yards. I got 7, 8 yards there. Hot routing him to pass block. Hot route the offensive line against goal line. The pass block against the right. To the right seems to work better. I'm gonna try it one more time to the left. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna motion Edwards over here, my far wide receiver, to the left, to the right. I'm sorry. Hike the ball. It almost went for a touchdown. Try it again. I'm going to hot route him to block to the inside now. Motion Edwards over there. Almost went for a touchdown again. Not for that last minute tackle. Let's try it against the 46. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm using Pittsburgh. They don't have a 46. Let's try it against the 3-4. 3-4. 3-4. Cover 3. It really doesn't matter what defense. Matter of fact, let's try it against a defense you know everybody uses. The cover 2 sink with the blitz up the middle. I'm going to move the ball back too. Actually, I'm going to have to cut this video short because I'm running out of time. This video takes a while with a lot of checks and balances, checks and reads. I'm going to finish the video. This is already a 10-minute video now, so I'm going to have to continue it in another video.